Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Antetokounmpo is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Thomas. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, Morey is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Maxwell. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. Tip-off goes to Houston. Passes it to Olajuwon. The fader. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Pass to Thomas. Outside, George releases from 15. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
And here's Houston. Smith outside. Pass to Thorpe. And some nice passing there by Houston. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Maxwell. Out is Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Maxwell against Bryant. Thorpe with a screen on Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. And the rejection by Giannis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Smith against Thomas. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Thomas kicks to Giannis. Shot from 12. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Giannis.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
The pass to Giannis. That shot, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 4-point game. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Stolen by O'Neal. George against Smith. Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Olajuwon. Miami grabs the miss. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing here by 18. A new lineup here for Houston. It's tipped. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. Oh!
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Bullard, covered by LeBron. Clock at 6. Pass to Cassell. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
Starks against Cassell. Here's James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
.56 left in the first quarter of the game. Cassell, the pass to Curitan. There's the pick. Jordan against Brooks. Pass to Cassell. Clock at 4. Over Starks. No good again that time. Miami leading by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. In transition, here comes Miami. And he jams it with authority.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Miami leads by 14. And the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe, and it's Smith, then there's Ori, and it's Maxwell in at the 2. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Isaiah Thomas. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Olajuwon. In the corner, George with it. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the pass to Thorpe. The 3 from Maxwell. And it's Miami with the rebound. From deep, Thomas drills it from outside.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Passes it to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Thorpe. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon the pass to Ori. Thorpe kicks to Smith. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Still home team ball.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Home team ball.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Bryant, that's for 2. Thomas kicks to Kobe. And there's the drive.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ori against George. And it's good for 2. Ori's got his first bucket in this one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Miami.
The 3 from Thomas. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Ori against George. Down low. Thorpe, the pass to Maxwell. Here's Ori. Olajuwon with a screen on George. Ori. A second chance effort. And the basket by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's George. Drives to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And here are the Rockets now. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Here's Shaq. From deep, Giannis hits it from three-point range. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Maxwell, the pass to Thorpe. From outside the arc, Olajuwon. That one, no good. Shaq with some nice D. George looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 6 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Olajuwon. To stop the run. Goes back up. It's blocked by Shaq.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kobe, no good. Here's Houston now. Maxwell, the pass to Ori. Now the dish to Olajuwon. And there's the pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Passes to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxwell from past the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Thomas, here we go. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's George. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Miami ahead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bryant.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Thomas is out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Thomas against Smith, right wing. Houston moving it around. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Thorpe. And here's Maxwell for 3. That shot is off. Thomas against Ori. Outside Bryant. Outside George. Maxwell against Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A different look for Miami. Yao, he's checked in for Shaq, and it's Booker in for Bryant.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Shoots a fader, misses off the left iron. Booker dishes to Yao. That's good from Booker on the assist by Yao.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Houston making it. Switch here. Cassell's checked in. And then for Miami, Anthony Davis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's DeRozan in for George. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Stolen by Thomas. DeRozan in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his first basket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Cassell. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the left wing. Thorpe, the pass to Cassell. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Maxwell. Rejected by Booker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So for the Rockets, Bullard comes in for Elijah and it's Ellie in for Ori. John Starks checked in for Miami. And here's Miami. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. DeRozan in the corner.
2 minutes.
And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Houston now. They're scoreless since the first half. To the wing right side. The pass to Bullard. Here's Maxwell. Passes it to Ellie. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Ellie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Outside for Davis. There's the 3. Back to Booker. It's Davis on the wing. Takes it inside.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
So it's the Rockets now. Thorpe with a screen on Booker. Here's Maxwell. Good work defensively by Yao.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
There's the drive. Cassell, the pass to Maxwell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Duncan, he's checked in for Yao. James comes in for Anthony Davis. Kobe's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Devin Booker. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Kicks to Starks. Back to LeBron. And again, Miami with the triple.
Now, this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
And here is Brooks for 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Miami holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here is Brooks. They've got Smith. Brooks is out there with Ellie. Then there's Bullard. And it's Curitin in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Ellie. Smith on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Ryan against Ellie. Back to Smith. Here's Curitin. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Outside Jordan to the inside. Duncan. Outside for Jordan. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Michael Jordan.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Casale is checked in for Smith. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Yao checked in for Duncan. Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Devin Booker in for Jordan.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Miami now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Booker kicks to Davis. Starts outside. Going inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Now here's Brooks. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ellie against DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Yao. He takes it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. For the finish. And Yao slams it in.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. You talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
In transition, here comes Miami. And the basket by Starks. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ahead. And it starts that time on the assist from DeRozan.
Assist from,
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And again, Miami running the court in transition.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
1:19 left in the game. Booker against Brooks. Pass to Cassell. A floater. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's Cassell. Clock at 6. Shoots over Starks. The Rockets with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Brooks, the pass to Bullard. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
And so it's Houston with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ellie against DeRozan. Ellie kicks to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. They need this one. Rebound by Yao. And here's Davis for 3. That's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.